pre-cal student. Last time we left off, you saw Miss Danielle Murphy work her way through to the last final questions. Now she's back. Let's see if she can answer them. Can you multiply a 2 by 3 matrix by a 3 by 64? A, yes. B, no. C, possible but strenuous. D, none.
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
Moving on to our final $1 million question. What does Miss Carter say when she is angry? A, silence with a glare. B, I'm going to beat you with a can of wet noodles. C, get out of my classroom. Or D, go to the office.
Huh?
Danielle, do you need to phone a friend?
Yes, please. Let me call somebody. Like you know that weird kid that used to sit behind me in Miss Carter's class. You know, the one they called the freak show large hair. Fro. Gonna call Fro.
Let's see if Fro answers.
Please enjoy the music while your party is reached.
Hello, Fro. Is this you?
Yeah.
This is Danielle. You know, I used to sit behind you, or actually in front of you, in Miss Carter's class. You know. Well, I'm on this game show. You know, Who Wants to Be a Pre-Cal Student, and I'm kind of stuck, and I'm kind of going for $1 million. This is kind of vital. I want to be rich. Well, okay. Here's the question. What does Miss Carter say when she is angered? Is it A, silence with a glare? B, I'm going to beat you with a can of wet noodles? C, get out of my classroom? Or D, go to the office? I have 30 seconds. Please hurry.
Oh. Hello. It's glare.
TikTok.
Never thought about office. But she did. Had to be doing a can of wet noodles often.
Awesome. Thanks, bro. Bye. Hope you win. Bye. Okay, well, I did used to cheat off Aubree a lot, so I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna beat you with a can of wet noodles.
Final answer?
Yes.
It is B. I'm going to beat you with a can of wet noodles.
Woo!
Now we're $1 million.
This is Sandlin. She had massive heartburn. This is Maalox, the medicine she used for her massive heartburn.
As you can see, Sally's heart no longer burns.
I used Maalox too, but I turned out luckier than her. It cured my heartburn and removed my appendix.
Hi, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Pre-Cal Student. Today we're here with Mr. Ben Sandlin here. Hello Ben, how are you doing?
Well, I'm alright, but just here to pay off some medical bills because got my appendix removed and finger just got cut off. So I'm pretty bad debt right now.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, maybe we'll look turn around today. Let's see what we got here. First question for $100. Solve the equation algebraically. 2x plus 5y equals 4 and 3x plus 6y equals 5. Is it A, x equals 4/3, y equals 3/2, B, x equals 9/7, y equals 5/3, C, x equals 1/3, y equals 2/3, or D, x equals 5/4, y equals 1/2?
Hold on, let me work that out. Is the answer C?
The answer is C. Moving on to the $200 question. What word does Miss Carter use when she is being serious? Is it A, Dasani, B, Aquafina, C, Fiji, or D, an awkward silence?
Well, she gets serious a lot, but she always jokes around. But the only strange word that she ever says when she's serious, it has to be B, Aquafina.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
B, Aquafina. That's correct. Moving on to the $300 question. Solve by elimination. X minus 2y plus z equals 15. 2x plus 3y minus 3z equals 1. 4x plus 10y minus 5z equals negative 3. Is it A, x equals 12, y equals 4, z equals negative 5? B, x equals 8, y equals negative 2, z equals 3. Is it C, x equals 6, y equals 7, z equals 15? Or D, x equals 3, y equals 8, and z equals negative 2?
Well, just because I'm so quick, I worked that out. Then. I'm still not sure though. I have to call on the audience.
Well, Ben, the audience seems to think that there's an answer for B. That the answer is B, and there's really no contest against it.
Well, an audience member sounded pretty hyped up, so I'm going with B.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
And the answer is B. Luck sure does seem to be turning around today. Moving on to the next question for $500. How do you multiply matrices? Is it A, columns by rows, B, by each number, C, rows by rows, or D, rows by columns?
Well, I remember this because this is the easiest chapter in algebra, or pre-cal and algebra actually. And Ms. Carter taught this pretty well, so I remember it's D, rows by columns.
Final answer?
Yes, it is.
And the answer is rows by columns. Moving on to your first checkpoint at $1,000. Why did Karen Carter weep? Is it A, she ran out of M&Ms, B, Emery spilt a canned drink, C, Aubree had nuts, or D, Frank passed?
Well, I know Miss Carter, and she loves her M&Ms, and she's always getting on to Emery about the canned drink problem, but I do remember the day when Aubree had nuts. Let's see.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It is Aubree had nuts.
Yeah.
Moving on to the $2,000 question. Find x and y for each matrix. X equals y minus 5 and y equals 2x minus 1. Is it A, 6 and 11, B, 5 and 8, C, 7 and 3, or D, 2 and 0?
Oh, Ben!
Got an annoying fan in the crowd.
I'm getting A, 6 and 11.
Is that your final answer, Ben?
Yes, it is.
And the answer is A, 6 and 11. Get that fan out of here. Get her out of here. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Moving on to the $4,000 question. Solve for x and y. 2x, y, negative y equals negative 10, 3x, and 15. Is it A, negative 5 and negative 15, B, negative 6 and negative 12, C, 8 and 4, or D, 9 and negative 3?
Stop screwing around. There's no one chance to come back from this surgery. I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional there.
It's okay, I understand. Need to get this fan crowd under control.
Call security. Okay, hold on. Let me work this out. I'm getting A, negative 5, negative 15.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
And it is A. Moving on to our next question. In terms of rotations, how would you express a 90-degree rotation as a matrix? Is it A, negative 1, 0, 0, negative 1, B, 0, 1, negative 1, 0, C, 0, negative 1, 1, 0, or D, none of the above?
Well, she told us to remember these, and I remembered them, so it's C, 0, negative 1, 1, 0.
Is that your final answer, Ben?
Yes, it is.
And it is C, 0, -110. Moving on to the $16,000 question. How do you find the determinant of a 2x2 matrix? Is it a sub 1, b sub 1, minus a sub 2, b of 2, b, a sub 1, b of 1, plus a of 2, b of 2, c, a sub 1, b of 2, plus a sub 2, b of 1, or d, a sub 1, b of 2, minus a sub 2, b of 1?
Well, I remember the determinant for these, and it would have to be D, a sub 1, b sub 2, minus a sub 2, b sub 1.
And that's your final answer, Ben?
Yes, it is.
And it is D. And before we move on to our next question, we're going to go on a commercial break. Be back in a minute. Ben, man, why are you dancing around? You seem like something good's going on.
I baked you a pie!
What kind of pie?
Pie flavor.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah!
Awkward moment!
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Pre-Cal Student. Before the commercial break, we left off with Ben here, who is currently going for $32,000. Let's see the question. What does Aubree always get in trouble for? Is it A, arguing with Emery, B, sleeping, C, just being there, or D, having a canned drink?
Well, she does argue with Emery a lot, and she sleeps a lot too. She gets a lot of sleep, more than 8 hours. I don't know if she really gets in trouble for just being there, but she has canned drinks a lot, so I'm going with D, having a canned drink.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
And it is having a canned drink in class. Shame on these kids for having canned drinks in class. Moving on to our $64,000 question. In terms of reflections, how do you represent a rotation over the line y equals x? Is it A, 0, 1, 1, 0, B, 1, 0, 0, 1, C, 1, 0, 0, negative 1, or D, negative 1, 0, 0, 1?
Well, with that equation, I know y equals x. You're just going to have to reverse it. So it's going to have to be A, 0, 1, 1, 0.
Is that your final answer, Ben?
Yes, sir.
Looky there, moving on.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, and it looks like we're out of time. I'm sorry to ruin your fun here.
No! This is my time to shine!
Tune in next time on Who Wants to Be a Pre-Cal Student, where we can see if Ben can continue his luck and pay off those medical bills for $1 million.
Yeah!
Ben here was harmed in the making of this video by being beat with a can of wet noodles.
Aquafina.
By the way, Aubree
Is allergic to nuts. Yeah.